Hello there, and welcome to Summer Skincare. My name is Rena Roth, coming to you from Southern Alberta. Put in the comments below, where are you joining me from? Is it on your patio? Is it in your front room? It's sprinkling a little bit here, so you might be hiding out. Maybe it's in a pup tent on a beach. Let me know in the comments below. Would love to know. This summer, you guys, stay hydrated. That's your first and foremost tip for skincare in the summer. Stay hydrated. And I don't mean all the alcoholic drinks, lots of water. Don't you love this cup? It's been keeping my drinks cool all summer. Thanks Norwex, perks of being a consultant. All right, you guys, we have a lot to cover today, and I want you to put in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll do my very best. I've been doing Norwex. Well, I've been using it for... My kids were just telling me they're 26 years old, for over 26 years, and actively sharing for over 11 years. So summertime is a beautiful time to get the Norwex out for a summer spa party. Look at our lovely chenille bath runner. This is where you take the time to do some self-care. Maybe it is have a hot bath or in your pool or whatever. This is super absorbent, would work great by pool sides, but also when you come out, just the feel of it feels so good. Maybe it's the first thing you pop out of your and put your toes in, because of the luxury of it is so beautiful. But also having a party on your backyard, we can have this anti-grip mat sitting here, super absorbent. Literally, you could have a whole family in the pool and it would absorb it all. So the chenille bath runner and the extra large plush towels are on sale. So that's why I'm starting off with them first and foremost. Hi, Teresa. Nice to see you. I'm glad you're in this group. First and foremost, these bath towels are super absorbent and with the back lock technology, which just means you can reuse them over and over in the summer. We don't want to have to wash them each time we use them. You can hang them out to dry, and the back lock will go to work to purify them. Because how many towels do you go through in the summer? Put in the comments below, like, is it 7 in one day? One for the pool, one for laying in the grass, one for your bath. So many towels. You want to lessen that load. Anyways, here we are. Put in the comments below where you're watching from. I would love to hear. If you go on to learn about these products even more in depth, I just love that I get this opportunity to go live with you here today, because then I get to look at the deep ingredients of what's happening and how these things work. And I wish I could share my screen, but I'm going to start off with the first and foremost skincare essential for summer, our sunscreen protect and prevent. Normally, you guys, the other sunscreens are chemicals that they have to be absorbed into the body. You have to put them on 30 minutes ahead of time, which means it needs time to be absorbed into your bloodstream to protect you from those UV rays. They're finding that people are putting on sunscreen multiple times a day, you know, what you should be if you're outside, but then sometimes they can be at toxic levels. Some people absorb them more, some people are younger, older, the skin layers are different and such. So if we could, and then a lot of those chemical sunscreens can't be used in those where fish are swimming in the reefs and stuff. If they need a reef friendly sunscreen. So why would we want to put that on our bodies? We have an alternative choice. It's a preventative sunscreen where it's what do I want to call it? Mineral based. Okay, so you put it on and it just the sun rays just jump right off. And in fact, your Blu-ray glasses are protecting your eyes. This will protect your skin, because how many are you? I know in the summertime we're still on our screens, right? You're still on your phones. You're taking all those fun pictures, and then you're sharing pictures, and you're on your screen. So it's just as important as protecting your eyes as your whole skin. And you see these age spots, we got to stay on top of them. We don't want them to grow or get worse. People that are photo editors, they actually have to put sunscreen on to sit and do their job, because the brown spots will pop up even more. Okay, so if there's only one thing that you take away from this whole thing, is that you should have a very good sunscreen. And I was just reading on my sheet here. Like I said, I like to learn new things. Here's your new thing. There's a key ingredient called energenias, based on the ashwagandha plant. Okay, we all know that's a lovely healthy plant. Protects our skin from that blue light emitted from your smartphone. So it's an ashwagandha energinus. Genius. Polish top acts as an anti-pollution agent. So that's the other thing, is if you live in places that have a lot of environmental pollution, even right now there's a lot of smoke happening from the forest fires. This protects you from that. So men, women, children over the age of 6 months can use this sunscreen. And it's water resistant to 40 minutes. Use it on the slides and all that. I'm going to put it on at the end. It actually works really good as a base for your makeup. So you put this on right before you put your makeup on. Any questions on the sunscreen? I challenge you to try this. It is on sale right now. And if you go into the back office or when you're shopping, just type in hot and you will see all the deals. Hot or sale. But right now the word is hot and you're going to see all the hot deals I'm going to present to you today. So first and foremost, this is what you want to have, but exfoliating will be the first thing. Okay, so it's the end of the day and you want to wash off all the pollutants, all the products you put on. Your friend is going to be any of her body cloths with this exfoliating mitt. Why do I say this? It's soft and gentle on the one side, okay? It is on special as well. It's gentle on your face. This side is scratchy, feel that, but let me tell you, at the end of the day, when you have those mosquito bites and that sunburn, this feels so good to get that layer off. You just want to be, this is the time to use your exfoliator in the summer, you guys. Your elbows, your bottoms of your feet. Who's walking through gardens barefoot and all that? Do some exfoliation. You don't need like a hard scrubber. This will be magic. If you want to pump it up a little bit more with, I would use our cleansing facial powder. This works, it's for your face, but I've been using it on the spots that are taking a little extra beating, okay? You literally wet your hand, get it wet here in my water, and you take the foaming hand soap. This isn't something I use every day, but when I'm sitting on my lovely chenille bath mat, I should put it over here, I sit and I do my personal care on my mat, and you get those elbows done. It has some probiotics also that feed your skin to give it the nutrients it needs to absorb all the rest of the layers. And then from there, you can use any of our body cloths to wipe it off, right? So one is to exfoliate, one is the body cloths. These are on special, Caribbean green, blue. The striped ones, the plain ones. Go, like I said, type in deals and you'll see that these are on special. I believe when you go to shop, it's right there as well. And the reason I want you to shop at this time, or I'm sending you to the shopping page, is because if you have friends that don't have these things, these are excellent gifts. Do you go to a friend's house and you stay with them, or you have a pool party? These are awesome little gifts you can bring. You can like wrap them up and take them in a little bow. And right now, we have the collections. There's about 3 different types of body cloths that are this size that you can get your hands on. We have some other ones coming up that are smaller size. You see this one, lavender pink. This is a spend and get special. And what I just did is we spent a week with the family in BC and we ate a lot of cherries, let me tell you. Hands up, give me a cherry emoji. Have you had cherries? What are cherries and children equal? Messy, sticky hands. So that's when you're going to want to pull up one of these tiny little body cloths. They're the best things. I gave each of the grandchildren their own special cloth, right? My grown children got the bigger ones, so they were ecstatic, right? So these body cloths get rid of the cherry stuff very nice and easily. Any cuts and bruises as kids are running down the street trying to learn to ride their bicycles, grab one of these, wet it really good, and wipe up those bruises. I don't know, but it seems to stop the bleeding too. You don't have to run for the band-aids and do all that stuff. Just hold a body cloth on. It's great. With the spend and gets, you get the 3 purple ones, and they go in this little wristlet pouch. In one side, you can put the clean ones, and on the other side, you could put the dirty ones. You could have clean for teal, gray for dirty. And you can have other things in here, like your drinking straws, your pens, whatever you want. Mine's a little stuck in here, but these little bags are so handy, and it being a wristlet, you can go into the fast food place, right? You always have a napkin that's handy. So even though it's a body cloth, it works good for that. Honestly, try it for bleeding noses. How many of those are happening? You go from BC to Alberta. That happened on our drive home. We had to stop a bloody nose, and we just use these cloths. Your lunches, set them out as your little lunch napkin and carry them in this lovely wristlet, okay? There's always something that's going to happen, even bug bites and stuff like that. All right, so that's all your choices of body cloths on sale, and different sizes and colors. What's your favorite size, regular or small? Put in the comments below. And if you're watching this, thank you. Let me know where you're coming from. Next up, you guys, is speaking of traveling, we're going to continue to travel. There is a little blue bag. It's not exactly as shown. You can get this little travel kit that's so cute, of that facial powder cleanser I just used. You can actually refill it as well, and some rejuvenating serum. I was reading the rejuvenating serum has the peptides in it. One second here. And brightening niacinamide, glacial waters, and Nordic antioxidants. So the signs of aging are reduced when you were using this serum. So after we've cleansed our face, we like to do some treatment of it. And again, this is something that, well, you can do it at the beginning or the end of the day. This has the jojoba beads in it, and you probably can't see them, but they're super hydrating as well. And it will keep the signs of aging down. We have to protect our skin as much as possible. Now, this is working from the inner layers down kind of thing, right? We've got those probiotics on there, and now this serum is going to keep us looking more young and keep your skin looking brighter and that elasticity. So these are in here. I believe you get a sample of, where did it go? You get a little skincare sample of the eye brightening cream. As you know, the eye cream, so you can get a little sample of this in your little blue travel bag. The eye cream is lovely for, I just do this. I don't like touching my, I just dab it on. Ring finger, they say. And this eye cream, most of the eye creams out there you can't put all around your eyes, but this one you can. So that's what I love about it, because the eye cream will, let me see, offer a glimpse into radiant, refreshed skin. And it's the citrus in it that's actually making it nice and fresh looking. So there's your eye cream. Oh, they're right here. So you get the little sachets of that, and then the hydrating moisturizer on top. But here's a little tip for you. Like, this is great if, like, at the end of the day, I would use the moisturizer. At the beginning of the day, my moisturizer is this sunscreen, okay? So I'm going to put this on right now because I want to show you. Normally, you want to have a full finger length to do. And even though this says for your face, I use it on my chest. I use it on my arms. All the high places, like when you're on a boat, this spot here tends to burn more than the rest. I put it on those high energy places. But this one's nice. You're supposed to use one on each side, but I feel like I have a tiny face. That one goes pretty far. And in the winter time, my husband's skin is very dry, and he works outside with the animals, or we are outside a lot. And so we like to put it on, and that's his moisturizer for the day. One and done, right? So protecting from UV rays and moisturizing at the same time. So if you do anything, it's like wash your face, hydrate, and protect your face. Those are the two things you have to do. But we do have all the extra little things that we can get out as well. So in this blue case, you're going to get a full skincare set to take on the travels. And people really love, sometimes you have these little containers. You just refill them. Never throw out a Norix container. We're all about being sustainable for the environment. Even if you have some of these products already in your collection and you don't maybe have a fun bag, I'm going to give you a tip right now. This is a bag I used at the beach for my grandkids. And it's stuff I can put in, like my sunscreen and stuff. It repels the sand. I can close it with one hand. Sometimes there was snacks in here. Here's another tip. This is the best toy ever on the beach or anywhere traveling. This will entertain them for hours. It's hilarious. But this is a ditch the disposable alternative to Ziploc bags, one-time use bags. They stand up beautifully. You can actually fill them with water and freeze them too. They're amazing ice packs for if you've been out water skiing and you injured yourself. Not saying I did that. I did not injure, but I did get up. And we're out in the sun lot, so sometimes you know your lips are getting really dry. You take our hydrating lip berry hydrating lip balm, and it's kind of like, feels like a little bit sticky, but let me tell you, it goes in and it stays there for the whole 6 hours we were at the beach. Okay, now they're hydrated. If they're like sucked in there, kept underneath there. Again, if there's two things you have, it's your hydrating lip stuff and your sunscreen, okay? Ready to go to the beach. Grab any of the specials that are on sale. The travel bag, maybe one of these ditch the plastic bags. like, we're talking a care kit here, right? You throw in some of these and your straws. You're like cooking at the beach, and it's all Norwex, healthy, safe for you and the environment. Couple more things, you guys. I thank you for watching. Is there any questions you have? I would love to see a comment. Teresa, if you could just say hello or something, then maybe I can see your comments. I'm waiting for Facebook to give me comments. I never can see it. I'm going to turn very briefly. I'm only supposed to be covering skincare, but I don't know. Our hair is part of our skin, right? If you want to take care of your whole body, this is summertime. Take some time for some self-care, and don't forget about your hair. I mean, how many people have bleached hair? My grandson, his hair is like white or blonde. It looks like he's actually gone to a hairdresser and has it bleached and blonde. He's loving the style. He's sporting it. But if your hair's really drying out and getting tangled and stuff, this deep hydrating conditioner mask will help that a ton. I wash my hair. I love the Norwex shampoo and conditioner, and it is in travel size as well. And this bag, what I love about this bag, you guys, is that this is our Norwex conditioner and shampoo. This bag is waterproof, so when you're in the shower, at the pool, these can be sopping wet and no issues, no problems. It doesn't stain it. They go in here. I also like the hair protecting spray because it protects it from the heat. But right now, the one that's on sale is the moisturizing conditioner. That conditioner is okay, but sometimes once a week I add this, or sometimes when I'm in the sun, a lot of it. It prevents Hi, sorry. I was saying that there's no smells typically with our any of the ingredients in here. The only one is the illuminating oil, but this conditioner, it smells like outdoors, okay? So maybe like very, very subtle, if that makes sense. I love the shampoo and conditioner. Thank you, Teresa. Now I can see you. Hi, Tanya. Nice to see you. So take some time for yourself and pamper yourself with the proper skincare. At the end of the day, wash all of that off. There's one last one here, and I don't know if I'm being brave enough. You know, they always challenge us as Norwex consultants to get out of our comfort zone and try this, but this is the deep hydrating biocellulose mask, and it comes in 2 pieces, so you put it on top and bottom. I feel like that'll be 10 minutes for me to get it on and figure it out. Just know that in here is Lang Lang, which is super calming and smooth. So you've been out at the beach, you've you wash everything off, and you want that extra deep hydration, or you have the girls on the patio and you put these on. Men too, why not pamper one another? Take time this summer to take care of each other, right? Yourself, each other. You just stick it on. It's like an in-home spa experience. Make sure you've got like all the things. Everything you've heard me talk about here today is the hot deal special. So just type in hot when you're shopping and you'll see it. It comes in a package of 4, okay? And they are on special. So you could grab these up for a birthday party that's coming up. You'll absolutely love them. So you unfold it and you remove the mesh layer first and apply it to clean skin, okay? So you've washed it all off now with something. And wouldn't it be nice to gift somebody? And maybe there's a consultant here in the group that can help you out. If you have your consultant, contact her. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to help you have a spa party on your deck. Then you can like get in on these deals and get the host credits. But you're going to put this on, and there's 4 types of ultra hydrating hyaluronic acid and nourishing skin to minimize those appearances of lines and wrinkles. I'm doing it for the relaxation and the hydration, but you're going to get the added bonus of reducing those lines and wrinkles. Like if you're out in the sun, that's the #1 thing that's going to be wrinkling you. So make sure you're protecting yourself and or hydrating, either internally with your drinks or your sunscreen. So anyways, the Lang Lang provides a cooling, calming effect. And I did a party for somebody at their home, and they said it was just so calm. So don't recommend putting it on and go for your big day. I recommend it at the end of the day. So hot deals of summer, you guys. What are you going to get in on? Are you going to prioritize your skin yourself? You're going to share that with others? What are you going to do this hot springs of summer? I hope that helped, and I thank you for joining me from sunny, cloudy southern Alberta. Again, my name is Rena. Contact your consultant for any other questions or concerns if you would like to know more about this. Speaking of that, when you're shopping, Pull down the menus that say uses and benefits, features, how it's good for your body and the environment. You can go crazy on the website. It's so magnificent with everything that's there. All right, take care, everybody. Bye.